Hello everyone, this is Ronan Blue. I'm here at my rental property. We haven't actually been here for a good, a little over 2 years now. Basically what we did was we handed the keys off to our property manager. So he basically handles everything for us. So he gets our tenants in here, and also they do the move-ins and move-outs as well. So they basically make sure that everything is maintained for us. So it's a pretty good deal for us. I mean, some of you might think that it's probably better to just do it yourself. But the thing is, we paid the mortgage off of this place. So it's worth paying that 10% per month just to have somebody else handle it for us, so we don't have to worry about it. And plus, what we're planning to do is we're planning to go abroad as well for longer durations. Possibly move there as well. As some of you know, I have been doing a lot of research on different countries we may possibly retire to in the near future. So this is another reason why we need a property manager to manage our unit while we're gone. So a little bit of background for this condo unit that we're using as a rental property is we purchased this place roughly about 13 years ago. We paid off the mortgage on this place about 3 years ago. So it's definitely a good place to rent. The location is great as well. So we get a good $1,200 per month just renting this out. Sometimes it's a little higher, sometimes it's a little lower, but roughly around the average of $1,200 per month. So we paid a 10% to our property management, and we also have to pay the condo fees as well. So it turns out to be roughly a little more than $800 per month in profit. So all in pocket because the mortgage is paid off. So the heat and water is included. So the only thing the tenant needs to pay for would be the electricity. So it's a sweet deal for them because they can take those really long showers if they wanted to. This is just one of our passive income streams, but we have several multiple income streams as well that I have explained in my previous vlogs there. So we have this rental unit as well as our stock dividends as well, and just recently this YouTube channel as well. So and my day trading as well. There's a number of different passive income streams that I'm looking to grow so we can be self-sufficient there overseas. But let me just give you a little tour of this place. So while we're overseas, we're going to use this rental unit as one of our passive income streams. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice stable amount of income. So yeah, as explained, one of the biggest reasons why we're going overseas is so we can keep our costs down or even lower our costs down. The first place we're probably looking to go to is Southeast Asia. So keep watching my vlog to see how this all progresses in the future. Financial independence and going abroad might be of interest to some of you as well. So this is what our living room looks like. It's pretty spacious. So as you can see, we have just mopped up the floors here. It looks really good. I just have to put a couple more coats on here, then it'll be absolutely perfect. So this is what our bedroom looks like. So it's a small room, but it's enough for a single person or even a couple. But we lived here for a good 9 years before moving out. And 1 year after that, we just decided to pay off our mortgage. So the floors here are also mopped and cleaned off as well. So we have all this open space here, but the reason why is because our tenant actually smashed up our mirror on the bottom left-hand corner. It's actually with another company right now to get fixed. But we're getting a little bit worried. It's quite a learning experience for us because we had two options, whether to change up the entire sliding door or to just have the glass panel there replaced. But it turned out to be just a bit cheaper to just have the glass panel replaced. So they told us it'll take about 7 to 10 days. We have some of this closet space as well. So enough space for our tenant to hang up their clothes. And in most cases, our tenants stay for a good 1 year. So there was an issue here with our washer. I'm not sure if you can see the damage here, but there's a little bit of damage here. It's not a big deal. It's because we had this part here changed up, because somebody actually forcefully put some sort of screwdriver and tried to open up these gaps because the door locked. What we found out later was that the water pump was busted, so we had to replace both the water pump as well as the front door. So it came out to be pretty cost effective, because we thought the whole thing was busted, and this washer here is like 13 years old, so we didn't think we'd be able to find any parts for it, but we did, which was awesome. But if we were to buy a brand new one, it would have cost us over $2,000 to get it. So a washer and dryer set, that is. But so we're really happy that we were able to fix this up. But if you notice, there's a lot of red in our condo. The curtains are red, as well as a light fixture up there. And the reason being is because our ceiling, part of it above our kitchen, is red as well. So it kind of adds a little bit of that Asian theme, I guess. So all this cabinet space is, even after 13 years, it looks fantastic. Whoever painted all these cabinets here. But these are always easy to clean. And so we cleaned the inside, and we also bought this new microwave 2 years ago. So we set that up ourselves. And this oven here, it's still running after 13 years. It's still pretty good. We may need to replace this later in the future, but it's still good. And the dishwasher as well. So all our appliances are still in really good condition and in order. So we may not need to replace them for quite a few years. Just cleaning up the hardwood floors. I still have to seal up one of the panels that are sticking out. I'm going to use some glue for that. I bought a syringe. We do a lot of research here on YouTube for do-it-yourself projects. So yeah, as you can see here, some of you might criticize what we've done down here, but we did some staining. There are some bits of wood showing from because this is where they put their desk, and the chairs, the rollers actually scrape off the wood off the laminated hardwood floors, so, or engineered wood. And yeah, so you'll see bits of wood exposed. So what we had to do there was just get a wood filler, and yeah, once it dried up, we sanded it down, and then we painted over it with a stainer that was relatively close to the color of the floor. But the thing is, whenever we look at the bottle, it never turns out to be the color that's on the bottle. So that really sucks. I don't know what some of you may experience, but that's what we experienced. This is our second bottle actually, but this one turned out to be, the color turned out to be a little closer than the bottle of stainer that we got before. So we have the red door here as well. So there are little parts of the door and the walls and the floor that we had to repaint. So it was fun having to go to Home Depot there and get these color palettes or whatever you call them, and then you put them up on the walls to see whether or not that particular paint matches. But we had to do that several times, but thank God Home Depot is only about a 2-minute drive from here, so that turned out to be pretty cool. And then we have our bathroom. So yeah, this was pretty relatively easy to clean up, but we did have an issue with the toilet knob here, and we just changed up the parts on the inside. It turned out to be about $10 to do so, so it flushes pretty well now. And we did some touch-ups here and there. We're gonna paint the cabinet doors here. We noticed there's a little bit of stripping of everything. So we're just gonna repaint it and reattach it. We have this shower as well. It seems to be popular with the tenants. But it used to be dual head up here, but something's wrong with this one. So we decided to just take it off. But no one's really using it anyways. So we wiped off all of the mirrors. They're all looking pretty nice now, thanks to Sizu. So we also have some outdoor furniture as well on our balcony. It's just for tenants to hang out here during the spring and summer season. So all they need to do is bring their barbecue sets, and yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of good memories out here. Well, I think I end my vlog here today. Just give me some comments if you think we did a good job or not, or maybe you can make some suggestions for what we can do to improve our condo even further. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell for more of my coming content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.